Hello all. Now I'm going to talk about the Ping1 Advanced Services. What is Ping1 Advanced Services? Basically, Ping vendor is coming up with the cloud services for ping federate and ping access. So previously we used to have ping federate and ping access binaries to install on your local, your data center, like or Windows or Linux servers, where you can manage all the libraries. Like you will have a full access to deploy any new libraries or new customization and stuff. But now Ping is coming up with Ping1 Advanced Services, where Ping will take care of all installing the Ping Federate and Ping Access on the cloud. That is an AWS cloud with some Kubernetes containers, and they are using Linux based operating system. So where you will not have much access to the all the libraries, and you will have only limited access to deploy any templates or assets or language packs like that. So how you are going to deploy those? Basically, when you buy the license from Ping vendor for Ping1 Advanced Services, as per your license model, if you want 3 instances, dev, stage, prod, they will create 3 tenants. And if you are registering only for 2, they will give only 2 tenants, like a dev and a production. When they create the tenants, at the time automatically GitLab repository will be configured, where you will have access to deploy any templates or assets or language packs. So now I'm going to show you how to connect to the your Ping instance through GitLab repository from your local machine. First, there are different IDE tools, integrated development environments like Eclipse or Visual Studio Code, right? Or you can use the SH keys also to connect to the GitLab repository to deploy, these templates and some, files. So now in this video, I'm going to show you how to connect to the GitLab repository from Visual Studio Code from your laptop. Okay, here you go. First, you need to, whenever you pull the code, right? And that is a checkout, and it will directly check out from the dev branch. And when you are, pushing the code, you need to push the code to your custom branch. From there, you need to make a merge request to the dev branch, and dev branch is configured to, sync to the your container, Kubernetes container in the AWS. Okay, this is the flow it will. Okay, now I will, go ahead and show you from scratch how to, install the Visual Studio Code, and how to install the, Git on your laptop, and, configure the GitLab repository, cloning the GitLab repo from your Visual Studio Code, and how to, uh, create a merge request and all this stuff. Now we need to install the Visual Studio Code. So this is the Visual Studio Code where you can, download the Visual Studio binary. I think you can maximize this. So this is the Visual Studio Code where you can download the binaries and install it. Let me go and download the binaries. So this is the one. Just you can go and click it. Just you can download the binary. I'm using the Windows 11, and I'm just going to click this one, right? And you can go and download. It is downloading the binary. So just you can double click that, right? So let me go and accept it, and just you can use default options, whatever you have it. Okay. So just you can go ahead and here and yeah, just you can install it. It is successfully installed. Just you can finish it and you can open this Visual Studio Code. So, so when you open it, and there are two, it is using the existing workspace. I have already created the workspace and added two Flask applications, right? And now I need to, install the Git and configure the cloning the GitLab repository from Visual Studio Code. So to do that, just you can go ahead and copy the, I mean, just you can go ahead and download Git. So before that, just you can go to the here source control place here in Visual Studio Code. Just you can go to source control where you can see that. So the Git is not there in this laptop. That's where it is asking to install it. Just you can click this one so that you will get the the URL directly. Or this is the URL. I will copy and I will put into the notepad here. So this is the URL. Just you can copy this and go to the browser. Just you can download it. Just you can click here, and I'm going to use the Windows get 64-bit Windows setup. Just you can download it, and once that is downloaded, just you can double click it. When you click it, and it asks the admin access, so I just provide the admin consent, and once it is done, it is asking to create this one. Okay, now let me go ahead and create it. I mean, install it. I'm going to use the default options. Okay, so just I'm going to use the default options. So this is the OpenSSH bundle. It is going to install the along with the Git. This is mainly when you are connecting to the GitLab by using the SHKS. So that's where it automatically it is installing SH OpenSSH also it is installing along with the Git. So just you can go here and just you don't want to use any other one. Just you can enable it. Okay. I'm just using the default options to install the Git. So once Git is installed, then Visual Studio Code is automatically recognize the Git. And let's see how it recognize and how we can proceed further. Okay. You want to open the Git bash, or you can just go to the command prompt. So just you can open it, right? You can see here. So let me maximize this. So if you can see Git iPhone, right, version. So Git is installed. Or you can go to the command prompt also. So command prompt, just you can open this one command prompt, and there also you can try Git iPhone version, right? So this is the same version. So you don't need to go through the Git bash. You can use the our own command prompt also. So once Git is installed, right, just you can go and see the total global configuration. So let me go here. Um, Git config. I think you can see the list of total config basically. Origin, source scope. So you can see all the information, but you don't see your identity here, right? Username and user email, the user email which you are using to connect to the GitLab repository. So for that, you can go and create the identity. Okay, Git. If you're not creating here, when you are configuring it through the Visual Studio Code, it tells you to create that your identity. Okay, Git config global username.
So I'm just using my phone. Okay. And git config global user.email, that is okay. I will hide this one because I don't want to show my company email. So the total audience configuration, you can see this. This is the one, right? So I'm going to hide this. So now identity is created. Now just you can go to here, just you can close it and open it or reload it basically. So Visual Studio Code. So now let me open it. So okay, this is the one. Just you can it open twice. Okay. Once you open it, just you can go to source control. You can see here scanning the workspace. So previously, I already, I tried it and I cloned the, the repository. That's where, it is asking to reopen the cloned repository. But now, as I'm showing that demo, so I'm going to clone the repository, right? So when you clone the repository, first you can log into the GitLab repository with your, user ID password. So just you can go here. So I will, okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to log in here. So I will, okay, it is a MFA enabled. So let me go to, this MFA enabled, it is not supporting ping ID. It supports any other two-factor authentication. That is any the device like Microsoft Authenticator or some other authenticators. Okay, so now, oh, sorry, this is the one. Okay, when I'm going to the my repository profile repo. When I'm going here, see here, you can see because this GitLab is enabled with the MFA. That's where when you are connecting from Visual Studio Code, it asks the username and password. It doesn't support the MFA. That's where it is asking to create that's a personal access token so that you can use the user ID and that access token to connect to this Visual Studio Code. So let me go ahead and create one, right? So let me go here and um, thing one, yes, Govish token, Govi access token. Okay, I don't want to show you that token, so I will just create it. Okay. So basically, yeah. So Govish token. So Govish token, and it is asking to, add the scopes. What are the scopes you want for this access token to work? So I added all the scopes, and I'm just creating, create access token here, right? Yeah, generate the access token. I got the access token, right? This is your personal access token. So this one is reveal the access token and copy. I'm just copying this. I don't want to reveal it and I won't want to show this here. Okay. Now my personal access token is generated and is valid for 4 weeks only. Okay. Now let me go back to the my profile. Now I'm going to just click to opening and where you can go to your this one. So now you don't see that message because I already created the access token. And now you can see here, it is asking to create the SSH key. So if you want to connect to the Git repository from your laptop using the SSH keys, and you need to create one SSH key here. So, okay. Now I have already created my access token, personal access token. Now you can see here, as I told you, there are many ways, right? So here, when you open here, clone by using either SH or HTTPS. So now I'm going to use this one. So just I'm going to copy this HTTPS URL, right, to clone my repo into your Visual Studio Code on your laptop. So I'm just copying here, and let me go to Visual Studio. So here I'm going to clone Git repository. Okay. So just you can clone Git repository, just you can add this URL here, just you can enter it, and it asks the destination, repository where you want to check out the code. So just I'm going to pingfed directory where I can create one directory, and from there, so ping1AS, ping1AS dev repo. Okay. So I'm using this. Yeah, I'm using this one and select that, right? And now it is cloning. And now it asks the user ID and, the password, the access token to connect to the GitLab repository. So now I am using my user ID. And here I'm going to use, so there are two ways, right? If you don't have MFA enabled, then you can use your password. Simple. Because you have already enabled the MFA, that's where we generate the access token also, and we are going to use the access token here. Okay. Once enter the access token, just you can sign in, and let's see what is happening here. Yes, it is successfully connected, cloned. So you want to add that cloned repository into your workspace, or you want to open a new window. I'm just adding to workspace. Okay. When I click the workspace and it is asking the permission, just you can do that. And it is it is cloned like, your default branch. So if you can go here, and this is the default branch, you can see custom hub, this is the default branch, right? And by default, it will be cloned with that. Now you can go ahead and change your branch, right? If you can go to your workspace, the profile repo is created, right? So now you can go to the source control and you can change the branch. If you can see here, just you can click here and change to the dev branch. Got it? Just you can create the dev branch. Change to the dev branch. This is the dev branch where you are checking out, right? Code. So now, as I shown you in the PowerPoint diagram, right? So here, so when you are pulling out the code, you can pull the code from the dev branch. And while pushing it, and you need to create the custom branch. So now I'm going to create the custom branch. So just you can create here, create a branch from, right? So it is asking from where you want to create the branch. So I'm going to create a branch from dev origin. So select the reference, create a branch from. Create a branch from there. Just you can create, what is the branch name? Dev pf iphone gobi. I can say govin. Okay. Just you can enter it. Okay. So dev pf iphone govin branch is created, right? Now that in this branch, you can see here, this is the code, the dev branch, and this is the your custom branch. You need to, push the branch, this one. So see here, publish. You need to publish the branch. So just you can comment the here. the message, publishing the custom branch. Okay, to the repository. So now just I'm going to, so either you can do this one here, just you can publish the branch, right? Once you publish the branch, it will be there in the Git repository, GitLab repository. So now just you can refresh this, just you can go here and you can see LPF Govind branch is published. Okay. Now you can go and deploy whatever new files and commit that change to the GitLab repository. So for example, now I'm going to a pingfed instance where like, on the templates, as I told you, you will have a limited access, only templates or these type of things. And let me go and like, get one of the file and deploy that. So for example, the test file I'm copying here, right, in the templates. So once you copied any changes, once you do any changes in your workspace for that repository, the destination repository, then automatically source control, it will, give the alert saying that there is some change happened, right? Now, just you can see here, this is the new file which is added to the uh, your Git. So just you can stage that. When you are doing the stage means you are reviewing and ready to commit, right? Then you can update the message here saying that update deploying template, deploying test template. Okay, just you can click here, just you can commit and push. So when you commit and push, it will go and deploy on your custom branch, which you published, right? Just you can do that. So as I shown you in the sheet here diagram, so you are just pushing it here. So it will go and push to the your repository, right? Now just it is completed. Let me go and check what is happening. So now you can see, so there is one file is already pushed to the your custom branch. So you need to make a merge request to the dev branch. So let me go and check, right? So let me go here and go to profile, ping fabric, instance, templates. You can see just now one test file pushed here. Now I'm going to create a merge request. So when you create a merge request, it will ask the what is the destination one. So now I'm going to change to my dev branch because I don't want to put to the any other branch, right? Just you can create here and here it will ask the approver. So I don't want to give any approvals because it is a dev branch. And here, so this is the main thing. So once you met the request, do you want to keep the dev pf go in the branch, custom branch in the GitLab repository, or you don't want that branch? If you don't want the branch, you don't want to keep that branch, just you can select this one as like a delete branch after match. But if you do this one, when you are pushing the next time, again, it will, you need to publish that branch again. Like you need to push everything to your custom branch. It will take a lot of time, right? That's where like, what you can do. I don't want to delete my branch. Just I'm going to create the merge request. So once you create the merge request and it will wait to complete. So the pipeline is, if the pipeline process complete, then it will ask you to merge. So here also you can select like either keep the your custom branch or you want to delete the custom branch after merge. So I don't want to delete the custom branch. So I'm just keeping that my custom branch over there. I'm just going to click the merge request. I just click the merge request and it is saying that, the merge just now, the merge request is completed. Let me go and check in the dev branch, make sure the newly pushed the file is there. See, my branch is still here. because I didn't select the delete branch after match. Right? Let me go to the pingfed rate and go here, template. See, 2 minutes ago, just now, 2 minutes ago I deployed. Right? Same way you can do through, you can delete the file also. Just you can go here and in the control, source control, you don't see any flag triggered. So if you can delete this file from your here, right? Just you can move to recycle, then immediately the source control, it will show like, there is some change happen in the your repo in the workstation. So just you can go and sync to your destination. So just you can, stage that change. That means you already reviewed and you are ready to commit. Commit to remove test file, right? So just you can commit and push it. So once it is done and you can go and see it, yeah, the change is pushed. And if you can go here, yeah, it is still there. When I go and check my dev branch, I don't see that. It is removed. So you pushed this one. So it is asking to create a merge request. Again, I need to same way, you can go and create a merge request and change the branch to the dev, and just you can create it and remove the approvers. Otherwise, we need to put one approver and that person has to approve it to match it. So now I don't want to delete my branch. Just you can go and create a merge request. Okay, the merge request is generated, and now I'm going to merge it. So now it is going now, and it's still in pipeline. It is just now merged. If I can go and check my change, just you can go to dev branch, and you can see here file instance and template. That file got deleted.
This way we can, deploy the files into the ping1 advanced services, either of tenants, that is a dev or production. So if you like this video, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.